Hey everyone, welcome to my channel Techie Sugan. In this video, we are going to learn about date time module. Already in the previous video, we have learned about how to access date separately, time separately, and how to access date and time all together, and how to do basic manipulation such as finding difference between two dates and difference between 2 days and all those things by using time delta. And this video is a continuation of previous video where we are going to convert the given time to string format. And this particular conversion of given time to string format is being done by using the method called strf time. Let us go ahead with the implementation of it. Let us have a current date with a variable name called t date, and let me access date time dot, just a minute, date time dot date time, and here dot now. So by using dot now, we will be getting the current date and time. And now what I am going to do is, let me print and show you what will be the output of this t date. You can notice that your current date is displayed here. Now this is the current date and time has been displayed here. Now I want this data in a customized format. If you want to display the data in a customized format, I am having certain access specifier. You are supposed to be clear in those access specifier. We will see what is the access specifier for it. In case of time, we will be having hours. Hours is denoted by using %h. It is for your hours. Mentioning your hours, I will be using %h and %m. %m is for minutes. And next is %s. %s is for seconds. And next is percentage lowercase s. This percentage lowercase s is for microseconds. I hope so you are clear with these access specifier. And next, we will go ahead with day. For day, what are the access specifier available? First, percentage d. Percentage d is for day. And next is percentage m. Percentage m is for month. And this month includes the value like 1, 2, 3, such a way. 1 for January, 2 for February, and so on. And next one will be having percentage uppercase b. And this percentage uppercase b is also for month, where we will be having month such a way, January, February, and so on. Clear? And next we are having one more access specifier, percentage b. This is also for month, where month will be given here in case of short form such a way, Jan, Feb. For all those things, I will be going it with percentage lowercase b. And next is percentage, let me write down for your clarity. And next is percentage uppercase y. This uppercase y I will be using for year, and this year is a implementation of such a way, 4 digit. Uppercase y is for 4 digit, and I will be using percentage lowercase y. This particular percentage lowercase y is also for year, where year will be given in 2 digit. Clear? I hope so you are clear with this access specifier. Now we will go ahead with the implementation. Now I want this particular information in this particular t date variable. Only time is required. I want to display in my customized way. How can we display it? Let me declare my time as my variable, my time assigned, and I am going to access the data from the variable name called t date dot strf time. strf time, and here let me give my customized way. First should be hour, just a minute, first should be hour, and next space percentage m, and next I need space colon percentage seconds. Clear? This is the data I want to be printed. Now if I am printing this, you can notice that your time is displayed in a customized string format. The same information has been displayed in a customized format. Clear? The same way you can print for your day also. Let me declare a variable called my day, t date dot strf time, and here I am supposed to use the access specifier. Percentage d is for your day, and I need slash to be displayed, and percentage m is for your month, the manner which you want. Let me give here. let me give percentage capital B. If you want it to be displayed in this format, slash percentage, let me give capital Y. Let me execute it and let me try to print this my day. You can notice that you are getting output. Here this particular 20 is the day. Since I have given capital B, it will be displaying a full word format and followed by a year with 4 digit has been displayed. Clear? I hope so you are clear with this strf. And next we are going to go ahead with conversion of string to datetime object. Previously I have seen with datetime to string object. Now we are going to see string object to datetime object. Now we will go ahead with example. Let me declare a variable called date str and let me initialize a date here. Yes, of string type 27 followed by, let me give April and let me give year as 2020. Just a date I am initializing to this date string. Now what I am going to do is let me print it. As I told you that we are going to use, you are going to convert this string to date object. There is a method called strp time. If you want to convert this particular date to string, I will be using strf time. If you want to convert string to date format, I will be using strp time. Now let me display it. Print date time dot date time, and here in this parameter I am going to pass a variable date str, and here I am going to give the access specifier for this particular string. The first element given is your day. So the first element is %d and second data given here is month, which is of complete word, not in a short form. So let me give as percentage here, and next is year. Year is of 4 digit. I am supposed to give percentage y. I hope so you are clear with this. I am supposed to give date time dot date time, and here one more important thing we are left out, that is nothing but strp time. This is for conversion of your string to datetime object. So datetime dot datetime dot strp time, and here you are supposed to pass this day str variable and followed by this particular format what it is given, you are supposed to give it. If I am executing this, you can notice that it is displaying the complete date along with the time. Clear? I hope so you are clear with how to implement this conversion of datetime to string object and string object to datetime object. If at all you like this video, please subscribe to my channel and click the bell icon. Thank you.